Okay, go away, Jeet. Anyway. Hi.
Hi.
This conversation will not be recorded, Jeet.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. We got you.
Yeah,
We got you.
We don't want to hear your
You're safe, Jeet. You're safe.
weird voice today.
What's happening, fellas?
يلا حيا.
How's it going, homies?
Oh, we didn't even start the podcast. Should we start the podcast?
I mean, we should.
Too fast?
لا لسه
Should I give it a second?
Yeah.
لسه نبغى meditation.
So should we start?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Now we can- It's just a moment of, a moment to think, to reflect.
That was
reflect.
Freudian.
Yeah.
That was quite Freudian of you. صح عليك والله.
Yeah.
It's a nice catch.
Hey.
خلوها
Hey, بدري.
كذا بس.
That's it.
Just one.
طيب خلاص.
Okay, خلاص. Got excited, son.
Welcome back, Sister Adel.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
The weather has been a little bit weird
See,
lately.
now I'm weirded out because you're all wintry and he's all summery.
It is summer.
And I'm somewhere in between.
It is summer.
It's not summer. It's nowhere near summer. You're March,
No, it's not summer. It's a beautiful weather.
Yes.
It's a little bit cool at night,
Yes.
but because we have the AC blasting.
Because we are
Yeah. See, you have a better.
Yeah.
desert people. Okay.
Never mind.
I have a better what?
No, I'm not.
Were you gonna include the AC in the weather report?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
But
Nice.
since he wants to act all smart about it.
Blue arrows coming your way.
Okay. What's happening with the red arrows?
لا بعدين.
You are the red arrows.
I am heat in this situation. Okay. Cool.
Oh. Hey,
yeah.
hey, hi. Welcome to Pastor Kabsa. It's your boy Adam. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 135. I'm sure this time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us. So we appreciate y'all. Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens of viewers. I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Yo.
I got Shamsa right next to
Hey,
me.
yo.
Welcome to
The podcast,
man.
our thing.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, fellas.
where we do the talking.
We do the talkings?
Where we do the talkings. Where we do.
What's
the
happening,
words.
fellas? I missed y'all. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
I saw y'all yesterday.
This weekend has ruined our plans.
Oh, no.
Alhamdulillah ala salamat
Oh, we want
al-jamii.
to start with the weekend automatically?
I mean, yani,
Dust storm.
first dust storm, exactly. Dust storm basically.
You see the video how...
I
was like-
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a scary video.
Thank
Shamsa
God I
was-
was asleep.
I saw one of the videos. It looked like a time lapse. I could
Yeah, it
not-
was a time lapse.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ashwa,
yeah,
because
it
if
doesn't
that
move
was
that
real,
fast.
I would- like running. away in the
طلعت
street.
الفاكتوري اشتغل.
Yeah, for that was unfortunate to be honest. We were planning on going to the Wasla festival on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That got canceled.
that's a huge L. right
Hit.
there.
I was looking forward to that honestly.
We were discussing it briefly yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if Turks, you weren't with us yesterday. So
Alhamdulillah.
let's get your input in this.
Go on.
It was just me and Chaps having conversations.
Yeah.
Mm,
Don't go too far.
yeah.
What's the name? I was
Also,
saying,
alhamdulillah. برضه يعني.
I was saying that canceling an event like this, when you have ticket sales, when you have operations, and when you have sponsors,
Yeah.
It's a big
that
hit.
hurts.
Mm.
Because someone's take a loss and you're the one taking the loss. Because you'll give sponsors the money back. Again, I don't know
How?
what was
Depending on
the terms.
contract. Hey, depending
Yeah,
on
I don't know what was the
كلنا
terms.
أكيد.
I don't know if there was insurance. I don't know what's going on. But I'm saying in general,
Mm.
that hurts.
Yeah, it does definitely.
Mm.
Like especially when you have like people traveling in, flying in for the concerts, and even the artists, like they're coming from all across the country. Some of them are coming across from the GCC. But it's
From around the world.
yeah, but it is quite unfortunate, and I really hope that they can do this again. Sometime
They said,
sometime soon.
Catch us next
Yeah.
year.
no, it didn't say next year.
Wallah.
Yeah, it says soon.
I hope so. I really hope
Joe,
so.
open
Sincerely,
up-
I hope so.
Let's read that.
I think I read something about.
Because I thought it was next year, but I went back and read it again.
No, I feel like Manjid, they were going to offer something different to the market. They were, bringing all of these bands and giving them a platform, and all of these bands they have an audience, right?
Mm.
So there was hype around it.
We hope to see you all at the next Wasla event soon.
Soon,
Soon,
Inshallah,
okay,
soon
okay,
is
Yes.
I thought it was going to be like
Yearly.
Yeah.
when the weather decides, what it wants to be, hot or cold. Inshallah,
Man, that storm kind of. Do you know how big that storm was?
it was huge.
Yes. That's a measuring.
It was large.
400 kilometers long.
Inshallah.
And من هنا
Subhanallah,
الشرقية.
Subhanallah.
Yeah.
And they didn't see it coming.
No one saw it coming.
Yeah, it was.
No one said anything about it. Also, Fajr, like, all over the place. It just ate everything up.
Yeah, that just goes to show you, like,
And my lungs also.
as
My lungs are still recovering.
as many satellites as you have, like, if the weather turns, the weather turns.
Exactly, subhanAllah, man.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Bismillah ala sadrik, alhamdulillah ala salamat.
Yeah, don't never say that, please. Never say that.
Well, I actually thought.
Yo, God bless your titties.
No. Don't say you actually thought about something.
I did though. I
Please
did.
don't.
I really did. I was
Okay.
like, fuck.
Yo, I was sitting home thinking about your titties. Don't.
It's your chest, actually, but you know,
Yeah.
that doesn't-
It's my lungs, actually.
Adel is your bosom,
which
okay?
includes both, you know, titties and the lungs.
That's why the bosom came last week.
It was still in his mind.
So now you like, by the way.
Foreshadowing.
This one.
Yeah.
It was foreshadowing.
It's foreshadowing. There you
That's
go.
what it was.
Yeah. Obsession.
Author
but yeah,
Shamsi.
force.
Yeah.
Obsession.
For that reason, our weekend plans, yani, were
So you woke up,
farkashat.
you saw like orange outside.
Oh no! I woke up. I saw my phone. People
Oh,
were
okay.
talking about the orange, and I went back to sleep. I was like, okay, good.
And then you woke up and go, oh no, Adel.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
that was when يعني
Okay.
شوية صحصحت يعني.
My bad, guys.
صح. عادي, yeah, you have excuse.
Yeah, no, really. Like
Allah.
ever since I moved to Riyadh, like my lungs have been gone, son. Like I've been coughing nonstop. And
Oh.
then I had like a moment during the winter. I was like, yo, I'm good. And then that moment was gone.
Welcome to the dryness.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the dryness.
These
Dust.
beach motherfuckers don't know what's happening.
No.
Mm.
Other than that, what's been going on?
Well, we missed out on one party, but we got another.
Mhm.
Brij Entertainment.
Oh, Bridge Entertainment.
Yes, okay, what was the pause?
Yeah,
Shout out to Saud and the team.
to the homies
Yeah,
for dropping.
and shout out to Apple and Apple Music,
Mm.
sponsor of this episode.
Apparently, you know,
What's the name? Not Bridge, Apple.
yeah.
Okay, and Bridge, let's go. Who's for you sponsor this episode
مرة
too?
واحدة يعني.
حياك الله.
So Bridge had what's the name? 10 sessions.
10 sessions live.
10 sessions.
yeah.
Yes.
Unplugged,
Yes.
live and recorded.
Yes, it was. Here's the thing: when I was doing the yearly roundup,
Mhm.
because I was there, like shout out to Saud, Omzi, Jeed, Hajjaj, Z, everybody that was there.
Mm.
Shout out to everybody. We were there, and I was recording. I have my own videos of that process when it was being recorded behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Stay
I was
tuned
like-
for the leaks.
Yeah, I never leaked, son.
Yeah.
See, I never leaked. I waited.
Yeah.
I waited, son.
Patience.
But it was very interesting. It was
Mm.
very interesting process. So shout out to the boys. Y'all can catch on Apple Music. Just go there and search for the homie Saud, or just search for 10 sessions.
Or check out our Instagram. There's the post that. should
Yes,
lead
it's
you
not
there.
just songs, fellas. It's actual videos.
Yes.
Yes, that's why Shamsi said unplugged.
Yes.
So shout out to Bridge and the team on it. It was amazing. Hajjaj was
Well,
wild.
I'm happy. I'm happy, honestly, that it came out the way it did. Yani, it was a shout out to the guys for doing it.
Hajjaj and Z and what's the name of the other guy?
The one without an album.
Yeah, the one without an album.
Yeah.
Oh, G. There
Yeah.
we go. Yes, yeah. Yeah, they all did a good job.
Mm.
G was amazing. Z, see, I was there that night.
That was the question. How was the experience being there, like as behind the scenes?
All right,
BTS.
I'll tell you what happened.
Mm.
If y'all listen to
Don't
the
say
videos,
BTS because it's gonna spike.
No?
It's gonna spike.
Okay.
We're not gonna know what's happening here.
Let me tell you what happened. So, if you listen to all the tracks,
Mhm.
if you watch the videos,
Mhm.
there's only one person at the end of it where we all screamed and clapped, and it was Z.
Mhm.
Now, you might get the impression that it was excitement for Z. It was the excitement that we ended up the night. Okay, because we were there for like 7-8
Oh,
hours.
shit, for real?
Yeah, we were there for a long
And
fucking
here I
day,
thought
bro.
You were showing appreciation for
No,
the
I was
arts.
like, yo, wrap up. Let's go.
And I'm guessing this was in the depths of the winter as well.
Honestly, it was a very long night, and the guys pulled off a great job.
Mm.
But Z was amazing.
He always is.
Yeah, Z was like when he came to. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because on the first take he nailed it,
Okay.
right?
Straight up.
But they had to do it again because there was a certain thing, and he just nailed it again.
Technical difficulty.
Exactly. So it was great. Hajjaj, bro, that man is a fucking artist.
He
bro.
is.
No, he's a fucking artist.
He's a natural.
He was the first time he came, he's like, yo, testing the vocals. He wasn't pushing his limits, and you just saw the process.
Mm.
You saw how when it was a little bit rough, and then all of a sudden the boy went in.
Yeah, خلاص, we're
Yeah,
ready to
he's
go.
like, yo, this time, like now, okay, let's go. And it was over. Jeet is Jeet.
Prepped.
Yeah, Jeet is Jeet. Jeet
Yeah.
can perform. He can do everything but release an album.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Skill set, like
He can freestyle.
complete.
He can fucking give you the like amazing
He
bars,
can do videos,
metaphors, vibes, except release an album.
Yeah.
Allah yawfiqhu. I hope one day he gets that skill.
One day. Got him.
Dude, right now it's just like close.
Yeah.
Fuck this podcast.
This is why we're not talking to you now, so we can just talk shit to you on the.
Yeah, I want to have some like quick news before we get to like deep things.
One more thing. Congratulations to Entitled as well for dropping the visualizer for Sadigni.
Sorry, I don't talk about that guy.
No?
Yeah, I don't talk about that
How
guy.
come?
You know
Congrats, my guy.
Congrats. And for dropping Sadigni as well.
Let's call him. Let's
Is
call
he
him.
around? Is he?
We've never called Entitled on the podcast.
They don't know he exists.
We didn't?
Like, yeah, we've never called Entitled on the podcast. Like, oh, look, my bad. Let me hang up on your face and call you back.
Hang on, don't hang up on this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Give me the plug. I was charging my phone.
We are a very professional podcast. We know what we're doing. here.
Exactly, yes.
This is the process.
Yes, exactly. We like to hang up on people's faces before we call them back again.
And do things that are completely unplanned because we have plans.
Yes. All right. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Excuse me, sir.
What's up, G?
Yo.
Okay, all right. Who the fuck is this?
The fuck's happening here?
Omzi, by the way, you're live on the podcast. Hi, Omzi.
How you doing?
Yeah, we want it entitled. This terrible
I'm
الموضوع.
going to entitled right now.
Give me entitled. Omzi, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, entitled.
Yo.
Hey, what's happening, entitled? What's good?
Up?
You are live
Hello.
on the podcast. What's happening? What's popping?
Billah?
Hey, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is entitled. He does exist.
Yes, he's a real person.
He is a real person. Yo, congrats on the new album.
Habibi, thank you.
Can you tell us which mix this was when you released it? 9,742?
This is, like 99. That's good, صح? But the drums, they're not.
See, he wants to.
Yo, he's gonna take out the album.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
We are happy to fucking see the album drop.
Yes,
we are
fucking finally.
so happy to
Yeah.
finally Manjid see it drop.
Yes,
It's an
yes.
EP. Stop
It's-
calling it an album.
Okay.
It's an EP.
The EP, the Sadigni EP with the visualizer.
Man, these
Yeah.
artists are picky, yo.
I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Well, anyway, congrats. We can't wait to play
Habibi.
on the next episode. Not this episode, the next one.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to do your thing first so we can start, posting things up.
mm-hmm.
So, we
Right.
just want to tell you congratulations on Sadigni. It's an amazing
Amen.
fucking album. I loved watching the whole process of it. Alf Mabruk,
Love
man,
you
and I
guys.
look forward to many, many things from you. And you can go fuck yourself right now. How about you go away now?
Well, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, how did you be safe?
Peace.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Pieces.
It's a very entitled conversation.
Yeah, like-
He doesn't say much.
But the drums, though, right?
Yes. Here's the thing about Entitled. Like, the reason we never had him on the podcast is not because he didn't have anything going on. It's because Entitled, when it comes to music, he'll talk music.
Yeah.
If you ask, yo, how's the day? He doesn't give two shit about the day.
Let's go back to the music.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the conversation.
Anyway, shout out to Entitled.
Check out Sadigni, YouTube streams. It's out now. It's a
YouTube
fucking,
streams.
Yes.
YouTube.
And the streams.
Spotify, Apple,
Music.
yes,
Deezer.
Look out for Entitled. Since we're on music, also, Skinny dropped a single.
Saudi's Most Wanted.
Shout out his Most Wanted. Shout out to Skinny on that one. The whole album was executive produced by Swizz, by the way. So, yeah, we look forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Very much looking forward
Yeah,
to that.
looking forward to what Swizz is doing. So, well, we'll get Swizz on the line in a minute.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Good to be community.
Bother his day. Like, hey, but yo, man, listen. So,
By the way,
the album. Anyways,
and other subjects.
I got. No, wait, before we go there,
mhm.
there's a new Apple event coming out.
March 7th, was
Word?
Yes.
What?
I think it's in a couple of days.
it? March 7th or 8th.
Yeah, if not tomorrow. Some
Wait,
shit.
it's March. What did they
7th.
announce?
Tomorrow's
in March?
7th.
Keep in mind, we're recording this podcast 2 days earlier. Like people on.
Mhm.
So anyway, when
Mm.
this comes out, it comes out. There's an Apple event somewhere.
And you probably know anyway.
The leaks are this. There's a new iPhone SE.
What?
Yes. Which is the same iPhone with the same button, same everything, same screen.
So
but
cheap
you know,
iPhone.
yeah, just another upgraded cheap iPhone.
Value iPhone.
There's gonna be a new MacBook Pro.
Okay.
لا
that's
ما
interesting.
أمدى ما أمدى.
Okay.
This is the rumor.
I mean, something different with it. Something
And the new
smaller.
iPad Air. The iPad Air didn't get an upgrade for like a year and a half or some shit. So, also it might be the announcement of the M2 chip.
Oh,
So,
shit.
I just want to say this because the boys just bought laptops.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me. You're kidding me, bro.
I
Yeah.
swear.
No, okay. If it's the announcement of the chip, then the rollout is going to take a minute.
Yeah, what, like 3 months?
Hopefully.
It's still coming
Let's
out.
hope for 6.
It's still coming.
No,
It's still
okay,
coming
well,
out.
The MacBook is definitely going to be a MacBook Air, probably. It's not going to be the MacBook Pro. Either MacBook regular or
Yeah, probably,
MacBook
yeah.
Air.
The iPad Air, that's automatic.
The
They-
iPad Air is going to be a larger iPad Mini.
No, I think
New one.
it's just gonna be an upgraded iPad Air. Same thing, same everything. Just
with the
upgraded.
button.
Does the iPad Air have the button?
That was how it was.
I don't remember. No, I think the iPad Air didn't have the button. I don't know. Fuck. Either way,
nobody's gonna. Yeah.
but it'll be interesting to see if it's a MacBook Air. Well, it could be right. It could be just the MacBook Air and also announcement of the M2 chip, and then in November it comes out. It could be that way.
They're not doing the car anytime soon.
No.
Really?
The
For real?
Wait.
Okay.
car's gonna take a
I
minute.
don't think so.
Okay.
The car's gonna take a minute.
So,
Yeah, I mean, Apple might go like, oh, one more thing.
Yeah, they should get into a robot game. Tesla's doing it.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck you one.
Call-
Call Tim
call-
right
call
now.
Tim.
Call Tim.
Call Tim. Call Tim.
Call Tim right now. Hold up. I called Tim for you.
Give us humanoid.
Hold
Tell
up.
Siri.
Hold
Tell
up.
Siri. مو حاوليني عليه.
Hey Siri, transfer me to Tim real quick. Timmy.
Tim boy.
Tim boy. You're an idiot, yo.
Wow.
Oh, I'm like, why do we have no music,
من
bro?
أول,
What's
yes.
going on, bro?
It's a little hot too, isn't it?
Bro,
Since we're
was
complaining
that on
about
pause
shit.
or what's going on here?
And you're the one in shorts here.
Yeah.
So you gonna keep highlighting the fact that you're wearing shorts.
Anyway,
Thank you.
next things.
Next things.
I saw this and I really wanted to understand, and I actually made a phone call to that was real.
Mhm.
Waiters at the Hilton are now certified mobile photographers.
What?
Which Hilton? All the Hiltons?
What?
All the Hiltons.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
The wait, certified mobile operators?
Mobile.
No.
No.
Is that what you said?
Yes, the construction workers.
yeah.
Yes,
Mobile
yes.
operators.
The mobile
Yeah.
operators.
Okay. He said
Yeah.
mobile or camera?
They take the plug and plug it into the other thing. عشان يحولونك على. Hello, operator.
يحولك على تب.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Certified mobile photographer.
Photographers.
Okay.
And you need to.
photographers.
Where do you get that certificate, please?
From the Hilton.
من الكيس.
Nice.
من الكيس.
That's part of your training.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, so it's
okay. How
fine.
to carry a table? How to take a photo?
Yes.
Not carry a table, carry a tray. But never mind. Some Hilton waiters are very strong. You gotta keep that in
It's the
mind.
Hilton.
Yeah, it's the
You're
Hilton.
paying for the service
Yeah. You sit on the chair, they bring you the table with the food on it.
Exactly. and feed you.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. That's an extra service right there. Like when you're asking somebody to take a photo of you. and
Yeah, but if I'm
they
gonna
give you
get,
options. Yo, you
No.
want this angle? How about you move?
yeah,
your
I don't want
elbow?
that. I don't want when I give a waiter a phone, which I don't do.
Direction.
I don't do.
Why not?
Okay, but if I give a waiter a phone to please take a picture of us, take a picture. I don't want it to go like, okay, now let's fix the lighting here. You need a lower angle on this. No,
Exactly.
Do you want a picture? Or do you want a nice picture?
I want a
Turks,
picture.
pinch your cheeks so it can be pinkish.
Hey, man,
No,
that's-
I would rather get a nice
they're already
picture.
pinkish.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, wait.
What?
What?
Let that go. Let that go.
Uh,
Anyways, I think this is good idea. Good.
It's good for families. Take a family photo. With the boys, yo, fuck the boys. Don't pose
Boys
for me.
don't do photos
Really?
at restaurants.
Really?
They do selfies.
Yo,
Selfies.
talk to your boy.
We don't do
I don't.
selfies.
Uh,
I do
as
selfies.
as a self-proclaimed boy,
Yeah.
Boy.
I don't.
Boy.
I don't take photos.
And
But I don't know about the rest of the. I don't know.
Bro, every time y'all go out, there's a photo of the whole team eating together. I don't know why the fuck is the
If
purpose
it's
of
some
it.
sort of reunion, some sort of like.
it's commemoration, yeah, akhi.
For what?
For good times.
We eat food.
No, for good times.
You're at a restaurant. There's someone on the other side of the table that can even hear the fucking conversation.
Okay.
Everyone's just talking the little radius that they have.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you're coming out like, oh, we had fun. No, the fuck you didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, the fuck you
I
didn't.
did. I
You
did.
had fun with the people next to you.
Yes, I did.
Not with everybody.
True. Fair.
Okay,
Maybe.
you take the picture and you crop them out. دي بسيطة.
What's-
طيب.
what's-
what do you do?
Oh, shit.
And I do this other thing where I take pictures of people.
You're a creep.
Yeah,
I'm not a
okay.
creep.
You're a creep.
I like
You're
to
a creep.
capture real life.
No, you're a creep.
Come on.
No, trust me.
Okay. I
I take
You're a creep.
I
pictures.
share.
Yes, you're a creep.
I share
You're a creep. You're taking
No.
pictures of someone without them knowing and then sending it to them.
because it's
That's some creepy shit,
it's
son.
nice, yeah. akhi.
It's
But
creepy.
No. You just said I take pictures of people.
Okay, no. People I know and I share those pictures with them, and
Okay,
usually
and
I'll
envelopes?
get their consent.
And envelopes with like ransom notes and stuff.
I mean, I haven't really done it in a
It is
framed,
creepy.
in a framed way.
It is creepy. Stop that.
I mean,
Go away.
I've never done it with you, يعني, بس إنه fair
إيه
enough.
لا بس 3 a.m. فجأة I get a text from Shamsi. What is this? It's a picture of me. No, just no.
You did not get it at 3 a.m. Turks.
Don't.
You
Okay.
did not get it at 3 a.m.
5 a.m. Fine. Okay.
So, anyways,
Creepiness
abounds.
at 1,000. What's the name? I had an interesting conversation with someone today.
Okay.
Today or yesterday? Who gives a fuck what day it is?
What is time?
What is time?
Mm.
Yeah.
What is space? He was telling me. First, he called me an asshole.
As usual.
Give it.
That's
Okay.
hello.
You know,
Yeah.
that's hello.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And I was like, what's going on? He's like, yo, you didn't tell me about the party you'd be having. I'm like, me? Party?
What?
Okay.
Well, first off, don't say that because you know I don't. All right, go fuck yourself. All right, I don't.
Hey,
You know who watches this, right? I don't.
I got to put you in some trouble بس كده.
Thank you, appreciate that.
استاهل.
Turks is cheating.
ايوه. Okay.
I have photos.
حلو.
There's no diet. The diet is
Yes,
a lie.
thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
The
yes.
diet is a lie.
Yes. Shams was with him.
Oh wow.
So anyway,
someone called you an asshole.
I was like, what are you talking about? I know you got excited for that, right?
Hey,
All right, no, take that back.
It's out there. Hello.
He was like, you didn't tell me about the party you be having. I was like, what party? He's like, oh, in your Instagram stories. I was like, I don't post shit in my Instagram stories. He's like, no, pass the Kabsa. And then I realized that some of my friends had no idea what we do in our Insta stories.
They don't.
They have no, like, seriously, like, a lot of them like, yo, is this like on the regular? I'm like, all the time.
And we have fun.
Yeah, because I don't want to bombard y'all with like random posts on our Instagram. So we just put in the Insta story if we're sharing things that it's mostly sharing. You know,
Yeah.
we share what's going on, what's happening. Like, sometimes our opinions on things, but most of the time it's just sharing information.
Shout outs to people, you know.
Shout outs, exactly. Rex dancing for some reason,
Exactly.
having a ball on his drop
Exactly.
with proud.
People doing drops. Exactly.
Exactly. So it was very exciting. But he's like, yo, I don't know that y'all go hard. You're like, we don't.
Not really.
We don't. We don't. We just have fun. We just have fun. And I found it very interesting because like we all look at each other's Insta stories, right? So I expect that, you know, we're all looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
It turns out, nah.
We don't look at each other's stories.
No, like, you know, like I don't when I'm looking through our Insta stories, I don't look at who saw our shit.
Mm.
Yo, it's always in the like hundreds and thousands.
Yeah.
So like, yo, I'm not gonna go through who the fuck is. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Mm.
I just ignore. I just look at the analytics. So I never really pay attention to really who's looking at our Insta stories because we always get like, you know, like laughing emojis on Insta stories.
Interactions.
Yes.
Thank you all for interacting.
Thank you for
Taxis.
interacting.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Interactions.
No.
Engagement.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
there you
Allah.
go.
Thank you all for engaging.
Marketing man.
Yes,
Yes.
marketing
Nice.
man, engagement. Fuck your
I
engagement.
mean, this is what we do. We like to share our you know, everydays.
So join us in our Insta stories if you want to see what's going on.
Mhm.
حياكم الله.
And,
So you know what we're up to.
no, you will not know what we're up to.
Okay.
But we'll tell you what's going on in the country
Exactly.
because again, we are not fucking bots. You pieces of shit.
Yes.
Anyway,
This needs to be made.
yo, those motherfuckers didn't see it coming.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean,
yo,
no.
didn't see it coming.
No,
Yo,
no,
they did not see it coming.
No, not even.
There was this one guy in the DM. He's like, yo, it's like, I don't know which one of you is talking. And automatically, but I didn't even read to finish the sentence. I just jumped into my account and sent him a DM. I'm talking.
What's up?
What's good?
What's up?
Bring it, son.
I mean, sometimes it's the back talking, but you know.
No, this weekend was fun on Instagram. No, it was
Mm.
fun. It was fun. Yeah, starting with that bullshit ass article. But anyway, let's get to all the things and we'll get to that. So, what's in the news?
Today was the Riyadh Marathon. You
Oh,
missed
yeah,
out, you
right.
missed out on that.
Who died?
People
I
running.
mean, people.
It's dusty as fuck. Who was running?
It was actually not as dusty as it was yesterday.
Okay, first off, don't act like you were there. Okay,
was-
you were asleep.
I was seeing photos. You know, a lot of people were there. No, it was. It seems like it was quite crowded actually. Like my stories had, as I mentioned, a bunch of people there. It was a 40-kilometer marathon, I think.
Yeah, judging from
Whoa.
the stories, I
Yeah,
think
42.
there's different races. There's multiple races.
42 is the full marathon. There's
Okay.
a half marathon that's 21 kilos and a 10-kilo marathon.
A 10K and a 5K.
4K for beginners and children.
Okay.
Yeah.
They made children? Oh.
A
They didn't
4K
make
for children?
For children, yeah.
I can't do 4K.
Really?
Yeah, but you're not a
Yeah,
child.
my guy. Don't act like you've been running all day long. All right,
mean,
relax.
I can.
First off, you don't jog. You
No,
walk.
no.
I do a sprightly jog.
A sprightly jog for
Yeah.
how long?
You know,
8 seconds.
3 minutes.
Oh, hello, quiz. Yeah, that's 4K. That's 4K. I think that's a marathon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Like I'm not sure how long it would take, honestly, to do the marathon.
That is a lie.
Bro, respect to the people that practice for this shit. You know who you are.
Oh, no, I'm joking.
and
A 5K is simple. A 5K is easy.
5K is half
yeah.
an hour?
The 21,
21 is difficult.
the 21 and
Mm.
42, like respect.
I don't know anybody who did the 42. I know somebody who did the 21, and I know a bunch of people that did the 10. And they
I would
all,
die.
yeah.
In that dusty ass weather?
You had a lot of
It
people.
wasn't that dusty.
It was dusty today, bro.
You had a lot of people.
Still dusty outside. What are you
Wallah.
talking about?
You had a lot of people with masks. You had a lot of people. Yani, I don't think any the turnout.
Hey, I'm not doing 42K in a mask during dust.
I mean, لا شوف, from the photos, it looked like the weather had cleared up by morning. It started at 6:15.
Bro,
No.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I came home at 4:30 in the morning. And it was dust
It was so
outside.
dusty.
I have my measurement in my chest.
Your internal dustometer.
Dustometer. There you go.
Shout out to everyone who woke up at 6 on a weekend. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Well
No,
done.
no, no.
They were there at 6.
Those are the real heroes.
No, those people, they've been healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
4 a.m. morning, wake up. This has been their go-to for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ma عليك.
It's not these losers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are running. They don't care about you. They are
Yeah.
the same ones that you see on bicycles at 6 a.m.
صح عليهم والله. They have
Well, shout out to
bananas
that.
for breakfast and
So
everything.
Neom made a.
Yeah.
It's healthy. ما عليك.
Yo, fuck this guy.
Neom
Neom, you go ahead.
had a new announcement.
Yes.
I don't want to say it wrong. Is it Trojana? Trojana?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes. Okay.
I don't remember. I remember it was in the
Trojina.
video.
Trojina.
Turgina, there you go.
Trojina,
Yes.
right.
Trojina. Okay. So mountain tourism has come to Saudi Arabia. This is the third big project that's been announced by Neom. So it's
Yeah.
basically a mount resort that's going to be open all year long.
A mountain resort.
A mountain resort.
Okay, I heard a
Okay.
mountain resort.
Yeah, a mountain resort that's going to be in the largest mountains in Saudi, around 2,600 meters.
Around Neom.
Around Neom, basically. So it's going to be a full year
Because
resort
I don't think the largest is in Neom. In
Isn't it?
Saudi. Is it? I don't remember.
around Tabuk.
Either way, the videos look dope.
Yeah.
مرة.
So a statement came out by the Crown Prince. Trojana will redefine mountain tourism for the world by creating a place based on the principles of ecotourism, highlighting our efforts to preserve nature and enhance the community's quality of life, which is aligned with the goals of the vision. This
Bars.
is beautiful, honestly.
Bars.
Like this continues the trend of sustainable tourism, of ecotourism, making sure that whatever we build, ends up not negatively impacting the environment.
We go back to something that we talked about in the first couple of episodes of the podcast.
Mm.
We need properties in Neom.
and
We need houses in
they
Neom.
have announced that there will be residential properties there. There's going to be hotels.
We know that.
There's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
we know
villas.
that.
Yeah,
But we're talking about owning.
yeah, inshallah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like I want to own today, even though there's
Mm.
it could be a bus stop that what I own. Okay, but I want to own today.
It's a fancy bus stop. I'm
Yo,
sure.
man, I swear to God,
Yo.
I can't wait, bro.
So it's going to be.
Y'all not gonna see me.
I think it's going to be up and running by 2026. That was the announcement.
That's very soon.
It's
إيه
very
مرة.
soon.
That's very
Marra.
soon. Thank you, Alexa.
My question is the ski section going to be open all year long?
What is Alexa doing?
What is going on here?
Just unplug it from the back. Alexa's spying on us.
She always is.
Yo, did you just play Neom?
I think so. I don't know. There was
Did
some
we say
dramatic
Neom
music.
and she started saying Neom? Wow.
Shout out, Alexa.
تعزيز.
Okay, so
تعزيز.
Shout out, Noor.
So the project will create more than 10,000 jobs. We'll have 6 districts: Gateway, Discover, Valley, Explore, Relax, and Fun. About 7,000 people are expected to live there in the residential districts. Like that's the amount of housing they have there.
Excuse me?
Wrong way.
7,000 people.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell.
Farewell, my friend.
Wait. Hold up. You say
I will
hotels?
leave y'all behind.
There's settle in adjacent residential districts.
Okay.
I will leave you. Fuck y'all friendship.
Yo,
I'm not sure if
yo.
it's
I don't
No.
care about you.
I'm
I'm
sure
a
there's gonna
Neom
be-
suburb sounds like the dream. To
Bro,
be
Yo,
honest.
I'm out, son.
Okay, wait, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a chalet on a lake.
Exactly, son.
Oof.
There's
And
a-
mountains.
there's a
Yeah,
lake.
you see that huge ass lake?
Bro,
Yeah,
there's-
that's beautiful.
One of
Yes.
the districts is a lake district.
Okay, I thought it was adjacent, as in
Nope.
like
It's
تحت.
it's part of the development basically. So there's going to be a lake that's going to have water sports. That's going to have hotels and villas.
okay.
and stuff.
عادل, you better have a guest room. I'm just saying.
That's it.
saying.
Yeah, I'm just a farewell.
I'm just saying.
No. I just said, I told him, salam alaikum. I'm gone.
Oh, خلاص من
Like,
الحين.
I don't know y'all.
تعزل الشنطة.
Like, don't call.
بالشنطة.
Don't call.
بالشنطة. It's going to have a ski village, luxury, family, and wellness resorts, a wide range of retail stores and restaurants, in addition to a ski slope, water sports, and mountain biking. An interactive nature reserve. I don't know what that means. And a
It
fresh
means an
Nature reserve,
interactive
that's
nature
interactive.
reserve.
Yeah.
How is it? Isn't all nature interactive?
No, I don't think tigers are interactive. You just gotta keep that in mind, okay?
Listen,
That was it.
don't go to Africa.
No.
Don't go to Africa.
Interactive.
I'm just telling you. You know what? Don't go to the Ula.
Well, no, you touch the things. You don't. Okay.
If the things bite, it's not interactive.
Okay, just making sure.
Dude, we're gonna lose him. We gotta keep him on tight leash. I'm sorry.
It will also feature a man-made freshwater lake,
Oh my god.
the Bow Hotel, and the Vault, which is a vertical village in the mountain where advanced architecture and technology integrates reality with the virtual world.
Oof, I want to live in the
Ooh,
vault.
the
I don't know
vault.
what's happening,
Yeah.
but I want to.
Is this the start of the Matrix? That's where it begins.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm gone.
It's gonna have 4 seasons a year: wellness season, winter season, adventure season, and lake season. They have a lake season.
Bro, I told you, I'm gone, son.
Okay. I'm
I'm
saying.
gone.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like,
Yo, if they say we have to tattoo your forehead for you to live in Neom, tattoo away, son.
I mean, they'll make you climb a mountain probably. Can you ski?
Do you say climb?
Climb.
Grace.
You
It
wish.
wasn't only me. Okay.
You'll have to go climbing. This is
Say bomber. Say bomber.
bomber.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I just want people to hear that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Stay.
So yeah,
To our tens and tens of years. Thank you.
looking forward to mountain skiing in Saudi. Honestly, have you guys ever done any skiing?
No.
No.
The only time I ever I don't know. I've seen snow once, and I was in the car. What is it?
Oh, wow, for real?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You've
I
never
mean,
had a
it's
snow
snow.
fight.
It's
Bro,
snow.
I've never had snow
No.
interact with me.
First off, it's not supposed to approach you.
متشرح snow until ليش بالضبط.
You've been living the other entire life.
ما عندنا برد. We don't have snow.
Oh, you've been to UK multiple times.
Yeah, not while snowy season goes on.
Yeah, we go summer.
Oh, that's
You-
true.
you
That's true.
summer.
You do realize
That's
it doesn't
true,
snow
that's
as much.
Yeah, I know
as
that.
there, yeah.
But I'm saying because y'all got like
Yeah.
an estate.
Bro, didn't you-
summers
Okay.
in snowy areas?
Bro, I'm not the one that used to go to fucking Aspen and shit.
Well, yeah, I know it wasn't you.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't you.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say it was you to begin
I'm
with.
just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying also.
But,
But I don't own an estate in London.
okay.
The Queen doesn't call me to get a pass to pass by my house,
She
Jamsey.
calls me for Christmas.
See, that says more about you than myself.
I mean, I don't know.
By the way, NBL just sent a message. Shout out to NBL. He's like, do you know any female vocalists that sing in Arabic? I told him Shamsi.
Matic.
Yes.
عندي
He's a baritone.
عندي قول له عندي.
I am recording a podcast right now and I just exposed everything.
Mm.
Do you want me to play this track also on the podcast?
Hello, exclusive.
فضيحة.
Nice.
فضيحة.
By the way, NBL sent me that fire beat.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah,
We heard this
we'll
beat the
discuss
other
that later
day.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, it is wild, son.
Interesting.
He was having fun with it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He was having a lot of fun with it.
What's the name?
قفل البودكاست الحين. اسمع البيت.
We're almost there. We're almost
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Fucking NBL. He's like, sorry, my contract with Turks does not allow me to feature any other Kabsa tears on my music.
Oh,
Fuck
wow.
you.
I mean,
Fuck
do you want the
you.
vocalist or not, homie?
Oh.
That's the question.
What else in the news, Abu Shamsi?
What else? Well, unfortunately, we're still living in a world where war is going on.
Oh,
So there is war.
when did we live in a world that didn't?
Never. Like
Yeah.
5 seconds in 1903, I think. So
I'm
Russia.
pretty sure there was war in 1903.
Okay. So Russia has seized the largest nuclear power plant in Europe. I really want to say this right. Zaporizhia.
Don't say it 3 times. Don't say it 3 times.
Zaporizhia.
There's no mirrors here. Okay, please. We're
Okay.
good. We're good.
So yani they're advancing apparently. The sanctions are biting them. It's really hurting them. They decided to cut off some banks from SWIFT. We mentioned this, right?
Yes.
Banks from SWIFT, and they started taking boats. They started taking people's boats now.
What?
So there was a boat that was taken. There's a really big boat that was taken.
Do you mean
Italian police have seized villas and yachts worth at least 140 million
Yes.
from 4 high net Russians who were placed on the EU sanctions list.
Okay, look, I understand that you don't want to show people that you're rich. I understand that. I respect that.
Mm.
But a boat is not a
that's,
yacht.
That's how he said it.
I mean-
Okay.
And you know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he said
you know
boat.
that.
We had discussions.
That's why he said boat.
It's
Yeah.
a tiny little boat with a chef. And,
Exactly. He doesn't want to expose the rich.
Yeah.
They,
Bro.
they have boats.
Bro, they took. Okay, you know who Usmanov is?
Yes.
Okay, they took this guy.
Wahmin Ayal.
Mm.
Is one of the richest people in the world. They took his boat. Okay, they
Yacht.
took this
His
yacht.
boat.
his yacht.
Yeah.
Okay,
His little rowing boat.
512-foot yacht called
Yes.
Dilbar,
Yes.
valued at nearly $600 million, has been seized in Hamburg, Germany.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
he purchased it for $600 million, built it for him over 52 months. One of the most complex and challenging yachts ever built in terms
Yep.
of dimensions and technology.
They have to tear down a bridge for it?
At
He's
15,000.
not Bezos.
917 tons. It is the world's largest motor yacht by gross tonnage. Gross? Okay. Type
هيل حط هيل على الموت. You're good. كويس كويس.
And it's typically
حط جزمة هنا وجزمة هنا. يلا هرق انت.
and it's typically manned by a crew of 96 people. 96 people.
Yeah, stop calling it a boat.
Okay.
This is Dilbar. Fucking Dilbar.
Okay.
The county of Dilbar.
I love this name, to be honest. I don't know, but it's funny.
Dilbar boasts the largest swimming pool ever installed in a yacht, as well as 2 helicopter pads, a sauna.
اثنين.
Okay.
I don't know if you're excited or jealous. I'm trying to figure it out here.
I'm just laughing, honestly. This is hilarious to me. And a beauty salon and a gym. Has more than 1,000 sofa cushions. I don't know why they mentioned this.
Who counted? Who counted? Who's in charge of sofa cushions?
Yo.
And it can host up to 24 people in 12 suites. Fuck, that's
Yo.
large.
Yeah,
Yo, that's
that's
crazy.
a bed and
Whoa,
breakfast. That's not
Bro,
a yacht.
يعني لا لا اجيب
hold on.
فريقين كوره مو فريق واحد اجيب فريقين بالمدرب.
في grass area. خلاص.
So basically what's been going on is
Ya Allah.
like all the Russian money that has been showing up in Europe over the past like 5, 10, 20 years has been getting swept up by people.
طب I have a question. Oh, continue what you're about to say.
No, go.
What are you going to say?
Extremely fucking fucked up by the way this is happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
What's your question?
Well, that's my question. Where's the due process?
There is no due process.
Exactly.
There is no proof. Oh, law and order?
Yes.
Property rights?
Yes.
Ha ha ha.
Aha.
So this is the funny thing to me. Western societies have built like sacred holy cows that are non-touchable. Property rights are one of them.
Yep.
So right now what you're doing is you're taking people's property without allowing them a chance to for I'm not going to say for shits and giggles, okay? But it's for pressure. Like you see the policy direction here. We want to
But you're breaking all the laws that you set, and you're walking over it like it's nothing without taking anyone's approval.
like
You are doing things that you said we do not allow to happen. For example, we were just talking about a few minutes ago, we were watching the game. Stop the invasion.
stop invasion. Listen, the whole politicization of sports and not putting politics in sports is bullshit. We've always known it's bullshit.
Exactly. It was
Nonetheless-
bullshit when it comes to us.
Nonetheless, FIFA has kicked out Russia. You know, UEFA has moved the Champions League from St.
And Israel
Petersburg.
still roams freely.
You know, exactly. And, you know, so all of these big international associations, Ya Rajal, International Taekwondo Association pulled the fucking black belt of Putin. You know, are no longer black belt. Okay, fuck. Oh, I'm so sad. You know?
Exactly.
Okay, for real. That happened, you know.
Oh, what?
EA Sports are kicking Russian teams off of FIFA.
What?
Yeah. Like and okay, the reasoning there is if we keep them, we have to pay money to the Russian FA. So right now there's sanctions and shit. So ha. You know, so
Okay.
it's bullshit basically. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, so
100%.
that's what I'm gonna say. And basically, all the laws that were set that you said that everyone was supposed to play with, you just walked all over without giving a fuck about anything. And doesn't this go back to how like people hated Russia from the beginning of time? That was one of the reasons why they went to war the first time. Like, yo, fuck these guys,
You need
and they're white.
you always need a bad guy, right? You always need a bad guy. So Russia's been a convenient bad guy for a long time. From the Soviet Union all the way to Putin coming to power. Like Russia has, but even during the periods of Russia's
Bro,
restructuring,
even before the Soviet Union.
لا بس even during the periods of the 90s, مثلا, the early thousands when Russia was, you know, still getting back on its feet, it was still viewed somewhat suspiciously by the rest of the Western nations. Okay, and that's why the NATO expansion happened. Why else would it happen? There's no other purpose for it to happen, right? Like the only European country that can't join NATO would be Russia. Every other one is game. Russia لا ليش? What's the purpose now? It's one thing for governments to do this. It's another thing for companies to do this. PayPal has suspended services in Russia now. Apple has stopped selling products in Russia. Like you can't
Yes.
buy Apple products in Russia. And it was actually funny. I was reading a thread where people were talking about like reactions from inside Russia about the war. And one person was saying, yo, as soon as war was announced, my grandma said, order that iPad right now. Because she knew like shit was going to go down and sanctions are going to start biting and all of that was going to start happening.
والله grandma got news. والله صح عليه.
Grandma got you know insight.
Mm.
Grandma got insight. It's still happening.
I'm trying to find this thing from Forbes, so keep going with the story.
What's the purpose, though?
The purpose is basically putting pressure on the Russian government. So by doing all of these moves, if I'm stopping services on this country, if I'm pulling out money and I'm taking people's assets away, this, in their viewpoint, will directly pressure, the Russian government to stop the war. Because these people are people of whether it's the general public or the elites, they're people whose voices matter at the end of the day to the government.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in other words, it might be a way of inciting, dissent among the Russians against their government's policies.
You want to go through the companies?
Go.
All right. This is on Forbes. Dozens of companies and organizations cut ties with Russia over invasion of Ukraine. Clothing retailer H&M said Wednesday its Ukrainian stores have been temporarily closed for safety reasons, and the company has temporarily paused its sales in Russia. Where's that energy with Israel? Next one. Streaming provider Roku removed the Russian state-controlled television network RT from its channel stores in the US Tuesday, one day after it was removed from European stores, according to reports. Where was Israel?
So you can now access
Next.
Russia TV in Europe,
Following decisions Monday by FIFA and the Union of European Football Association, UEFA, to bar the Russian team from competing, EA Sports announced Wednesday it has begun removing the Russian national team and the Russian clubs from its FIFA video games in solidarity with the Ukrainian people.
Okay. Hey.
Okay? I don't want to go back and read it. Yeah, y'all know exactly what the fuck it was.
Solitaire.
Solidarity.
With solidarity of the Ukrainian people. Spotify closed its Russian office indefinitely and followed suit with fellow tech leaders Google and Apple by removing all content from RT and Sputnik. You know Sputnik, right?
Sputnik is the national Russian news service.
Yes. From its platform in response to the country's unprovoked attack on Ukraine. Where's the energy with Israel? Next. Honda suspended exports of its cars and motorcycles to Russia, with a spokesperson for the company telling Reuters on Wednesday it was because of shipping and payment difficulties. I wish they had the same energy over there.
SubhanAllah.
Formula One
Mm.
said in a statement reported by the BBC that it canceled its contract with the Russian Grand Prix promoter, meaning Russia will not have a race in the future.
They canceled the race, basically.
Keep that same energy. F1 kept that energy. Boeing said Tuesday it has suspended major operations in Moscow along with the maintenance parts and technical support services for Russian airlines.
The funny thing about that,
What?
the Russians responded to that. They're like, you're not giving us planes, we don't give you rockets. Russia supplies rockets to the EU and the States.
Yep.
Like the International Space Station.
Engines.
Yeah, like, rocket engines, yeah.
Yeah.
So they use Russian technology. They use the Soyuz technology.
Yeah.
So Russia has now said, you are sanctioning us. Why should we give you, rocket engines? In a situation like this, we can supply the United States with our world's best rocket engines. Let them fly on something else. They're broomsticks. I don't know what. This was the official response.
What
of
was
the Russian
their
spokesman.
response to it?
All the
Response to who?
broomsticks? To this?
The response to Russia
I mean,
about the rockets.
well,
Right.
they-
Right now, they don't give a shit. Now it's like, yo, we don't care about you. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that you're not successful in what you want to do.
Mm.
And on top of that, we're going to fuck up all the laws that we set for each other just so we can just make sure that you don't succeed.
Make a statement. We are making a statement. Despite all of this, NATO has also dropped a statement saying, yeah, we're not getting involved in this war. So you know what? We're going to try to hurt you every single which way we can, but except the way we actually can. Because honestly, that would escalate tensions and get you into a situation where you don't want to get. Having, countries with nuclear weapons at war with each other.
When I was giggling a second ago during Boeing, it's because someone sent me a screenshot of, do you know the airline traffic when you can see the planes where they are and so on like that?
Yeah.
So you see Ukraine is all empty,
Mm.
right? And all the traffic is around it. And there's just one plane just going over
I think I
Ukraine.
saw that.
It's Air India.
Air India doesn't give a fuck.
It didn't care, son. War, no war. It's a shortcut.
We are saving fuel costs here. There's a few countries like around the world right now that are still hedging their bets. India is one of them. China is another. In terms of having not come out and joined the international community outcry against Russia. Now, again, we're talking about big countries with big relations with Russia, and like in terms of their interests, they are waiting to see how things play out. But it's 10 days of war now. The battlefront, the battle lines haven't really changed much. Surprisingly, it seems a lot of people are talking about how the Ukrainians are putting up a really good resistance. Their army has been updated and modernized over the past 6 years since the whole Crimea thing started. So since 2014. And the Russians seem to, maybe not taking this as seriously as they should have. Like there's a lot of media, and just everything's unclear, but there's a lot of media reports talking about their equipment getting stuck, their troops not being, on point. So things not going according to their way. They expected things
Okay.
to go in a much quicker way, and still taking its time. More than 1 million Ukrainians have fled to neighboring countries, including Ukraine. Germany did something interesting. Germany completely switched up its whole fucking posture towards war. So since the end of the World War up until this day, Germany has always been a pacifist country that does not encourage war, is always trying to tie things down. The German chancellor came out and basically announced a doubling of their defense budget to more than $100 billion. Like for Germans, this is a huge fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's basically saying we are now ready to build an army that can actually do something fucking useful. Like because they never really had that over the past 60 years.
Because they want to show, yo, man, don't put that stigma on. There's no
خلاص
more,
إيه،
son.
خلاص. اسفين.
We're about peace.
I mean,
Now we're piecing out.
I mean, they've always been. The Germans have always played the role in. Okay, we are the country that is the biggest in Europe, so we need to take a leading role in communicating with Russia. So let's be the country that is always talking to Russia and talking to the rest of Europe. And they've done that since the 60s. Maybe they've had that policy since the 60s, since Germany was divided. But now Germany finally woke up and they realized, yo, like we can't fuck around anymore. Like all this time we've been sending helmets and shit. Like that moment has passed. Nowadays, like we need to take a bigger role and like speaking out against
Interesting.
this.
Very interesting.
يعني, this is geopolitics. This is the world changing around you, Turks.
Yeah, it's gonna change. There's no other way around it.
It is changing. I think
it's
already
changing. It's changing.
It is already changing.
It's gonna be a different fucking time. We thought COVID changed things. No. Speaking of COVID,
One more thing about F1, not just cancel the race.
okay, Apple.
We were just talking about F1. They didn't just cancel the race in Russia. One of the teams dropped a Russian driver.
Yeah.
And this is something I have an issue with, honestly, because now literally صار الموضوع شخصنة.
Is that called discrimination?
It is
Might
fucking
be.
discrimination.
It might be prejudice.
Yeah, it is. It is fucking discrimination. Like, why the fuck is this guy get? Like, I understand, مثلا Ukrainian players and Russian teams wanting to end their contracts and go back to Ukraine. That I understand, but this has nothing to do with that. Like, this guy's just a driver. Why is he getting punished?
Yeah.
Well, the punishing is, yo, let's make the people's life miserable so they can go against them. That's what they're trying to do. Hurt the people, let the people protest, and then he has no choice but to step down. This is the goal
This
that they have.
is the playbook.
Yeah, this is the playbook.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Because they know if they go missile for missile, he's gonna go straight to nuclear bombs.
Which is somewhere you don't want to go. You don't want to go down that route.
We talked about the interview that he did when he was like, when someone asked him about how do you make decisions while having the nuclear button. I told you guys or not?
No.
I gotta find you that fucking clip. Basically, he was saying like, how do you sleep at night knowing like, yo, you have that kind of power, and like, and when do you think you should use that power? And he went on this like little like fucking quick rant, and then he just said something that really scared the shit out of me. He was like, if you ask me, do I want to protect as the president of Russia and whatever, how should I protect my people and how should I look at Russia? Well, the simple fact is, if no one wants Russia, then I see no reason for the world.
من الآخر.
من الآخر.
Damn.
Yes. No Russia, no world.
You can't. That's the thing. Russia is it's a material fact. Not just as a country, as a society, as a peoples, as a language, as a culture. It's a geographical necessity. Like, what else are you gonna do with all that space?
That boy said there's no reason for the world without Russia. That scared the hell out of me.
We are 6%. We are 10% of the world.
That is scary, bro.
We are not going anywhere.
Before you bounce, we'll talk about the article from the Shitlantic.
Shitlantic. I mean, nothing new here. Like fucking Western media playing their fucking biased game and painting the picture the way they want it. Bullshit. That's complete fucking utter bullshit. Like, we know this is not new.
If you ignore his petty bullshitness, like this motherfucker had an agenda the second he walked in.
Yeah,
it was very obvious.
You couldn't ignore it.
You know what it felt like? It felt like, oh, we didn't get the chance to cover something like this when it was happening. Let's jump on it right now. Bro, Crown Prince just blocked everything, bro. Like, he had straight up bars for the guy.
And he was open about everything.
If you ignore all the bullshit the guy was putting in his own personal fucking shitty ass opinions, and you look at the conversation, the conversation was amazing.
Like the way the Crown Prince responded to a lot of the questions, honestly, like I was actively reading out the last 2 years. Like honestly, so much respect.
What I don't understand is that these motherfuckers have like no respect. Okay, we understood a long time ago. You don't understand the value of like, you know, when you're meeting someone that's royal. When I see the way he talks, he's acting as if he's talking to a presidential candidate.
Well, they don't really have that, you know.
Yeah, this is royalty, you piece of shit. Like they don't understand what royalty
There's
is.
no awareness.
At all.
None.
They're having conversations as if they're having conversations back home with their bullshit ass fucking lobbyists and shit. Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Not just that, you're talking to a head of state here, so you need to approach him in a certain way.
He's acting like, yo, like I'm with the boys.
Yeah.
You're a fucking journalist, you piece of shit. Do your fucking job.
So, and as you mentioned, like from the first fucking paragraph. You saw the bias.
Yeah, exactly.
And it kept going all the way down. Like this, fuck the cynicism.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Fuck the doubting.
Yeah, fuck
you know,
that shit.
fuck the opinion. Really, honestly, at the end of the day.
And what was the editor-in-chief? What was his name?
Goldberg.
Fuck him.
Jeffrey Goldberg. Exactly. Like,
yo, fuck him.
Fuck Jeffrey Goldberg.
Yeah, fuck the whole thing from top to bottom. Fuck all of them.
And at the end of the day, we're talking about people with a certain worldview that is not going to agree with yours. Because you know what? At the end of the day, y'all don't get to have the choices that y'all want. You know? Y'all do not.
But they're cute. It was just fucking cute.
No, their view is predetermined not to agree with you.
Exactly.
And that's the issue.
I came in already with an opinion, and I'm just trying to take your words and fit into my opinion.
Exactly.
The thing is, that opinion kind of has always been there about us. You know, that stigma has always been attached to the country. And even you saw it even now, despite all of the progress that we've made.
Bro, it was
you're
amateur shit. Though.
Yeah, like you're still, bro, it was butthurt. But you saw somebody that was very butthurt, you know, and like literally fucking trying to nitpick and salty, man. I felt the salt all the way fucking through. You know, the fucking article.
Ass piece of shit, bro.
So fuck them.
Honestly. Fuck them. Fuck all these journalists. As we said before, and we say it again and again. Like we don't respect y'all journalists at all.
We're not even looking at y'all anymore.
We don't. Like we don't respect y'all. We don't respect your profession. Like yo, fuck y'all. Like seriously. Like your agendas, your propagandas, your bullshit. You keep serving it over and over again. So
keyword propaganda.
On the weekend, we were basically having our own opinions on our Insta story, and some people thought they can be cute. It's very hard to be cute. Oh yeah, it's very hard to be cute with someone who has a voice. It's very hard. And the thing is, I loved everyone that said bye. Like, bro, my account is right in front of you. Our tags are right in front of you.
Oh,
you know we exist.
We're right here.
Yeah, we're bots.
We're literally
like right here. We're talking. Yo, don't wave at them. Yo, fuck them, bro. They don't deserve that fancy wave of yours. the royal, the majestic,
regal,
the majestic.
Yeah.
Yo, man, fuck these amateurs, bro. I don't even want to give them the fucking time.
Honestly, it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time.
I was angry for reading that piece of shit. Like, yo, like, where are we going? Like, where the fuck are we going? Well, anyway, I hope you fuckers enjoyed yourself. It was stupid as fuck.
You know, good luck resolving y'all shits.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all can kiss my ass. You know that, right? Like, you know that, yo, you're not getting what y'all motherfuckers want. So it's just fun watching y'all motherfuckers just run around in circles. But anyway, you want to bounce?
Yeah, Turks, we love you.
Yeah.
We love you, Turks.
You got work?
Doubt it, but yeah.
We really do that. That t-shirt though,
I'm not gonna accept it.
But does he do non-metal people?
No, he does metal bands. I'll look for him. But never
Just in
mind. Either way.
What do we have going on this week?
Tomorrow, by the time people hear this, we already went to the premiere of the Champions movie.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sultan
Amen.
Galag, Al-Mah Productions. We can't wait to enjoy that movie with y'all. So we'll see y'all. Why am I saying we'll see y'all? We're going to see y'all by the time you see this episode.
We're going to see y'all.
That was an amazing movie. We enjoyed all of it.
It was amazing.
Yes,
We
it's
did.
called Champions. I have a problem with the rating card, but we'll get to that after the movie.
The rating card?
Yeah, because they put each player with a rating card like FIFA.
I didn't see.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
nice. But someone got 99 as a center back. Yeah, I got questions.
I mean,
Yo, I'm going to go in with the expectation of 99.
Jidar Salib.
Yeah,
Jidar
that's it.
Salib.
Yeah, Ramos ain't shit. That's what I want to see.
Unstoppable wall. Yeah.
Oh, what else we got that's coming up this week?
I think that's about it.
Yeah. I know that y'all wanted an in-depth review of that article. I know a lot of you requested it. I truly understand that. It's just it was so awfully written and it was so shitty that I didn't want to give it the time of day. Like to be honest, it was very fucking boring to read.
Better suggestion: check out the transcript on Arab News.
Yeah, Arab News gives you zibda.
Arab News has a full transcript of the actual conversations that happened between the crown prince and the reporter. So instead of reading between the lines and going through all the fucking bullshit that the reporter was implying, all of his fucking biases, all of his fucking
Misleading information.
attempted shade.
Yes.
Okay, go check out the full transcript on Arab News. It's there, and you get zibda.
Exactly. That's all you need at the end of the day. I know that some people are butthurt about what we said, but I don't care. We out?
We never cared.
Peace.
Peace.